Hello, my name is Alba Debrazini, 300 hours course, meditation part, assignment 3.1, learning from pros, evaluation of three meditation of your choice. And this is my number one evaluation of some online meditation practice. Start with the name of the teacher studio. Okay, it was online meditation from the Honest Guys meditation relaxation. Why my choice was this source, because the Honest Guys, they are having 1.29 billion subscribers and 4.9004 comments. That's why I thought it probably could be incredible, and I choose this meditation. Describe the meditation session in 3-5 sentence style character. Number one, this was in mindfulness, a guided meditation, 10 minutes. This meditation was provided by some voice, the voice of Rick Clarks. And during this meditation, we focused on being mindful. However, meditation welcomed into the space. It was pretty incredible because before the meditation started, it was a disclaimer, like please pause this disclaimer and read before you start meditation process. It was disclaimer about like it's not we are not providing medical treatment. Please do not use this meditation and this material during the driving or in any situation where it is not safe to relax and fall asleep. I think it's pretty incredible. I think it's important because if people never meditate before and they summon an anxiety and stress situation, probably they could be driving and push this meditation. And now this electrical car, they allowing us do everything inside of car, and I think it's good to provide this information before we start to meditate. It's not during you drive, you can sleep and everything. I think it's important. And before the meditation, they said this is seated meditation. And they invited us, this voice of Rick Clark invited us to find upright, uplifting, seated position, and afterwards we will start. And before the meditation, they explained that we will focus on being mindful. Was there an introduction to the meditation? Was there an introduction? Yes, they explain everything. Were any instruction given on sitting posture? They invited us to find comfortable seated position. They said seated, all thought simple. Observe, close your eyes, and they explained to us breath technique, some breath technique before we start meditate, which is great. Were the instructions clear and easy to follow? Yes and no. Because it's completely different style from Akasha Academy, and I'm pretty new in meditation, and I've never, to be honest with you, I think I have to admit this, I've never meditated before my meditation course with Akasha Academy. And for the last, I started this part, I think, on November 2025, and until August 2026, I'm meditating pretty much every day with Akasha, with some classes from Akasha. And it's always like heart centeredness meditation, or some counting meditation, or some mantra meditation. And this was completely different, which makes me a little bit like, oh, what is it? Because this voice, he just explaining meditation non-stop. It's guided meditation, and it's a little bit makes me kind of uncomfortable. I'm like, wow, like, where is my method? Where is my mantra? Give me, like Dave does always giving us mantra, which I like, it's my favorite, or some Kirsten giving us all this all the time, this centeredness in your heart, or what heart, giving us this counting method. And this time, none of this. And this guy, voice of Rick Clark, he's talking about some kind of different stuff for me. It's I felt a little bit uncomfortable. And another situation, another reason why I was a little bit uncomfortable, because English my second language, and I'm living in the United States for last 16 years. I think my English not too bad, and I understand everything, but I'm living in the United States. And this guy, Rick Clark, from this meditation, he was from Great Britain, and it was Great Britain accent. And when I close my eyes, like, I start to breathe, and this accent was English accent. I try to understand what he's talking about. I can't be fully mindful when I can't understand what he's talking about. But finally, I did this twice, and second times when I understand what he's talking about, it gets me a little bit better. Okay. What was the character of the instructions? Technical, descriptive, poetical? I can say both technical and descriptive. It's another kind of new for me. It's not like an Akasha doing, because this guy started this meditation. He invited us to seated position, and invited us to close eyes, and started being so technical. He said, okay, breathe through the nose, breath in, counting for 4, and breathing out, counting for 6, for exhaling. And I wasn't ready because in Akasha we never like kind of before meditation doing exact like kind of breath work technique, sometimes just gentle ujjayi breath. And this time like, oh, okay, this is breath work, or what is it? Okay, and I start to breathing in 4 and breathing out for 6, and it wasn't enough space for me between breath in and breath out, because meditating with Akasha pretty much every day lasts 6 months. I'm doing this breath in and pause my breath, like applying breath retention, and breathing out, apply some breath retention. And this time I didn't have time for this, and it's again makes me like, okay, what are we doing here? But other stuff was good. And why it's descriptive, because this this meditation was about balloon. And Rick, he invited us to visualize some balloon and put our all thought to this balloon and let it go. And the balloons are really good method to distance yourself from the thoughts. I found it really helpful. After all the stress, this British English accent, and after all this breath work, it makes me a little bit calm down. I visualize this balloon, put all my stress, all my thoughts to this balloon, and it's help me to relax. Were the instructions sufficient to follow? Yes. After all the stress, yes. Finally, this method with these balloons and everything, it was good, like kind of descriptive, poetical. I visualized this balloon, how this balloon going to away from me. It was nice. And was there enough silence time given to work with and integrate the technique? Yes. When the Rick explaining us this methodology about balloons and everything, it was good, and he said you are not controlled by your thoughts. You can acknowledge that they are simply that, thoughts. They proceed from you, but they do not own you. You control them. This helps me every single minutes after he stopped talking. I understood my thoughts not control me. I put my thoughts on these balloons, and finally I calmed down, and next 5 minutes it was just silent. In this moment I completely calmed down. I start to breathe deeply, start to apply my breath retention between breath in and breath out. It makes me feels much better. Did their quality and tone of voice support the meditation? At this point, when I barely understand this British accent, no. But second time when I was listening this, it gets better. Closing. How did the meditation end? It was long time of silence, and to be honest with you, I was just meditate by myself. When even video was ended, again, it wasn't like Akasha. You guys always using, all our teachers in Akasha, like some sound ball, like booms, and you kind of understand it's kind of ending. This time, nothing like this. Was there any integration phase afterwards? No. Was it appropriate, and why? When it's end, the voice said, he says it's ending, and I think I extend my meditation because I needed. I'm stressful now. It's so much stress. It's lots of work, and I need to finish my my certification. I think I need something like conclusion from the meditation. It wasn't there, and I ended this by myself. And 3 good things which I like from this meditation. Number 1, when this disclaimer, like before the meditation, do not use this meditation during the driving, or you can fall asleep, or you can lose the focus when you're driving and doing something important. I think it's good. I think we have to, if it's online meditation, I think it's good to explain to this. Number two, at beginning was very good, because at the beginning they taught in mindfulness a guided meditation. Guided meditation. They invited us to sit down. I find my comfortable position. It's good. And third things I like from this meditation, this balloon. Put my stress to all my compression from my body to this balloon, and let this balloon to distance from me, from my thoughts, from my personality, and balloon with my thoughts, letting go of this balloon. I think it's kind of cool method. I like it. I probably will use it this night when I go into bed. I try to do this again, probably without Rick Clark with his British accent. Probably I do this like how Akasha teaching me, like I will sit down with upright position, close my eyes, and visualize this balloon again and let it go. That's it. And like some things for growing from this meditation, I think they need to find some kind of better clothing, some sound bath, some kind of, or some like take your breath, breathing out, relax. That's it. Thank you. I hope I did all. Yeah. Bye bye.